and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Rewrite. Let's continue. Last time, well, we learned that Shizuru is apparently Badiran, so we're going to find out what happened exactly. I guess in this episode we are going to talk Shizuru if she's conscious, because to be honest, like, saying that she's Badiran can mean like many things. Like, she can be unconscious if like something like really bad happened, or she's actually conscious, maybe she's tired, like maybe she's been just hurt in battle. And I've been interrupted, sorry about that. I don't know what I was talking about, but anyway, either Shizuru is conscious or unconscious, we'll see. And yeah, maybe we'll learn something, maybe we'll be able to talk to Shizuru if she's actually conscious. But it's to be seen, like, she's apparently Badirian, we don't know the circumstances yet, so let's see if we're gonna figure out what happened in the past month. I hop in the passenger seat of his car and we head to an unknown location. Mr. Asaka doesn't speak during the ride. He mentioned, I don't know the situation, so I can't make any rash assumptions. Oh, okay, so he doesn't know as well. I can tell how impatient Mr. Asaka is from how fast he's driving the car. Oh, okay. Seems like Asaka cares about Shizuru. If he's like really worried about her. It's not that he's not willing to talk, it's that he can't talk. Okay. We arrive at the bizarre building. The facade looks like your run-of-the-mill office building. In stark contrast to all of that, this place apparently has a massive basement. There are several normal-looking structures surrounding the building, but the basement probably extends there as well. Camouflage, huh? The outside looks so commonplace that it doesn't really doesn't look like it holds any sort of facility within. Still, Guardian A is an organization that battles familiars. If you take the shady nature into consideration, this place would totally fit the bill for that kind of resources facility. Okay. Sarasaka walks inside as if he has a VIP access. We pass by a good number of people on the way, but do all those people here have powers of some kind?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I see. What about you, Mr. Asaka? Have we seen his power or not in Chihaya Road? I don't think we did. He's been in Chihaya Road at the end, but I don't think he did anything. I think he called reinforcements or something back then. I mean, he's stronger than an average person, I think, or something like that. I don't think like we never had like established what his power is. Okay. He shut my question down immediately. It would seem that topic is taboo. Okay. That will make sense. I'm just outsider in all this after all. I mean, you've been actually like working with them for a month apparently. So you are kinda closer than just outsider. Yeah, they said like you are just a collaborator, but still you work with them for a month, right? Mr. Asaka is a warrior that fights with the Guardian. There's no way he would just reveal the hand. This feels straight out of the manga. The ability user part, that's for sure. Also, I've been hiding my own abilities entire life, albeit for different reasons. The point is, we are all miscreants. Beings that are forced to live in secret. Okay. He stops me in the corner of the specific hallway. Mr. Asaka talks to a man who looks like a security guard before disappearing inside. Mr. Guard checks my belongings in the meantime. I've got nothing, sir. I was starting to get worried. He even started checking my underwear too, but it doesn't seem like they are that free around here. Okay. Even after the inspection ends, I'm left standing for a while. I can see or tell what's going on beyond here. Also, I just thought about that. I wonder, like, because it's been like a month that we don't have recollection of, does like anyone figured out that we have connection to the key yet in this month? Or not yet? I don't know if I questioned that before, but I'm curious if the key existence and its connection to Kotaro is actually known at this point. Like, I know that Gaia figured it out very fast, but Guardians, we'll see. A long time passes. A man walks out from behind the corner.
江坂さんがお呼びだ。
Okay, you're right. After I respond, the man gestures his stamp towards the inside. What's with all the red tape? Okay. I'm stopped in the front of the door by yet another man.
江坂さんは隊長のところへ行きましたが、君に面会をさせるようにと。
To see the captain. Okay. Oh, thanks. Shizuru is in here then?
そうです。いますね。
Okay, wait. Has gone to see the captain, but he instructed you to let you pay a visit. Wait, Shizuru is the captain? In Guardians? His reaction catches my attention. In any case, I open the door and head inside. Okay. The room is pitch black. The light from the window past the curtains is only faint, dimly illuminating the room. I thought we went step terrain, but I suppose we subway step off the ground somewhere along the way. Shizuru is there. She's sleeping. Okay. At least I think she is. I walked over to her, but there is no response. Her face is pale as can be, but maybe that's because of the poorly lit room. No, I don't think so. Wait! Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, what? The several medical instruments I see around her are shutting down an optimism I may have had. Okay, so she's in a bad condition. I thought like she's dead. I was like so like confused, like what the hell? What do you mean pale and stuff? I thought like she's dead. Holy crap. Okay, so she's like in very bad condition, I guess. Because she have like a lot of medical instruments on her. She doesn't look bad though. But she's definitely unconscious, yeah. Like what happened? Chizuru? I call out to her. No response. I wait for her to respond. Chizuru? I try one more time. Come on. Is this a joke? Is she just sleeping? I can imagine her pulling a dumb prank like that. But this is no prank. A voice called my name from behind. Wait. She's not dead, right? Wait. Why you behave like she's dead? She's just unconscious. She's sleeping. Right? Sorry, but... What is this? What is going on here? Okay, so she's alive. Oof. Her voice sounds frail. I can see her face, but from her voice, from how her voice sounds, I can imagine Mr. Shikuju being all smiles like usual. Wait, what? She's in coma? Wait, how can we have Shizuru Road without Shizuru? Wait, what is happening? How did that happen? What is this? How did this happen? How I would know the answer? I just suddenly woke up not remembering a month. Yeah, I mean I don't have any memories.
ちょっと心底の期待を裏切られるのは辛いわね。
天王寺君は全てを思い出したわけではない。
Yeah, just some.
むしろごく断片的なものだろう。
はい、そのようですね。
Also, they behave like they knew that he will remember at some point. So what was the plan there? Why would they make him forget? Just for him to remember. Also, maybe he wasn't fighting with them for a month, because it seems like it's been a while. How long actually you were fighting with them? And how long you were just like normal person without memories? Because we don't know in this month how long did he actually been with them. And when the erase of memories happened actually. Now I think about this. I just assumed he fought with them for the month. That might not be the case. Wait, could this be my fault? She shakes her head. That simple gesture speaks volumes. Best she doesn't know herself.
ただ眠ったままで衰弱していって、体のどこにも異常がないのに、ただ弱っていくような。
Why? Is it like a poison or something? But she should be like... She cannot be poisoned. Like she's immune basically to poisons. What happened?
天王寺君、何か思い出さない？
When did she actually... When did you know the state? How long ago? Was it just before we regained our memories? Did we regain our memories because Shizuru got into coma? Or like... her powers just became weaker because she went into coma and it's been like for longer. What is this? I have so many questions. What is going on? I must know something. I've got to remember. I've got to remember. So something in the past month happened that you would know what happened to Shizuru? So she must have been like that for a while. So it's not just sudden thing. I place my hands on my head, unable to figure out what to do. Not to tell you anything. Okay. There's like a heavy sigh. Shizuru? Huh. We walk into the hallway.
天王寺君だったらもしかしてって思ったんだけど。
I'm sorry, I just can't remember anything.
できる限りのことはしよう。医療スタッフは
現在原因を究明中で。
わかった。私の方でももろもろ当たってみることにしよう。
Excuse me, but could I stay here?
そうだな。しずるくんについていてやってくれ。
そうね。
君についても何かしらの処置を施したいと思うのだが。
What kind of treatment? Yeah, like not hurt.
記憶に関してだ。しず
Oh.
るくんの力によるものであれば回復は絶望的に近い。
Wait, so... Wait.
君のケースは特殊なようだ。
Oh, okay.
もしかしたらと思う。
Did this to you that was new hopeless, okay. Might be special class, yeah. Shizuru's power. I've heard in the past that it's not kind of power you can easily recover from. That's the reason why all Shizuru could do is stand in front of that house. Are you banking on a miracle?
奇跡。天命を待つということかね。私の人生も大したものではないが、奇跡など降って湧くものではない。それを起こすのはどのような時も人の全力の努力だ。できる限りのことをしよう。
Mr. grabs onto my shoulder. His hand is large and
君
firm.
にできることをしてくれたまえ。全力で。
Right. Yeah, I would be insignificant. It would be insignificant. Whatever I can do, that is. Interesting. So, Chizuru made Kotaro forget. So I would assume the timeline here would be Kotaro was like collaborating with Guardians, fighting with them for a while, then Shizuru got some special secret mission. And she then wanted to like tell Kotaro and anything. Kotaro like really wanted to know. She made him forget basically everything because she wanted him to be out of Guardians basically. Because of this one secret mission. She went on this secret mission and became vegetable like here. And then Kotaro regained memories. Because of what happened here. And she probably, like, before this mission, she told also Asaka and others that, hey, I made Kotaro forget about everything, don't tell him anything. That would, like, fit into places of the timeline if that happened just recently. That would, like, explain, I think, everything. Like, it was a recent thing, actually. Okay. Over the next several days, I take a series of physical examinations. They draw blood, run MRIs, give me cognitive tests, and I hook my body to strange machines. But my memories don't return. And that's for what I can do. Aww. Shizuru. What happened to her? Why she's like... So... She's going to die if we just... If she not wake up? Because they said like she's withering. So I need to find the cows somehow. Not good. I can talk to her. That's about all I've got. Shizuru? I find her hand underneath the blanket and hold it. Also, like, they don't know what caused this. So maybe that was not actually a mission? Like, what happened? If that would happen on mission, then they would know about this, right? Like what, like suddenly she just didn't wake up from sleep at night? Like it was just sudden thing that just like randomly happened? How would she know that would happen then? Because if she knew that she would like lose consciousness and erase memories of Kotaro, then she did this for so he would not be, you know, sad and in pain that Shizuru is like not waking up. So she made this to protect him from like losing her. But how would like Shizuru know that something is going to happen to her? When did that happen? I find her underneath the blanket and hold it. Her hand. Her limp hand. It's cold, it almost feels dead. Not fun. I continue holding it in an attempt to heat it up. Shizuru? It's completely unresponsive. I replace her IV drip. I'm fine. I really don't have an appetite. What the hell? Why did things turn out like this? It's setting me up inside. Yeah, like especially that we don't even remember the past month. This is crazy. Still, does Shizuru deserve a break for once? Doesn't Shizuru deserve a break for once? From what I know, Shizuru, she's endured a lot of terrible things. She's led a horrible life, but she never gave in. She tried her best never to give in. I can remember that smile of hers. Damn it. What did she ever do to deserve this kind of suffering? I cursed at the air. How can misfortune be so quiet towards her? Why does it all happen to her? Yeah. I don't care if it's just a little bit. It can be a small amount, or it can be trash for all I care. I just want to be her source of happiness. Yeah, I just I just want to be her source of happiness. Yeah, that's something I thought in the past. I thought in the past, me. I'm starting to regain myself. I'm getting it back. Okay. I guess in the background we have Guardian's facility there. So some computers and stuff. Okay. Next day I open my eyes. Wait! Oh, this is the backstory! Oh, this is... Oh! That's why it was like, I regain myself. You're getting... Oh! Your memory is getting back. This is... Okay, now we have the month earlier. This is night after the forest. It's on the 7th. Look at that. Oh my god, okay. Open my eyes. My cell phone, which is resting near the pillow and acting as my alarm clock, is ringing. I gradually grab it. I hear a snap. Oh, I suddenly remember. I've gotten super strong. Oh, close call. I almost crushed it with my bare hands. After that incident, things aren't going to be the same. I decided to first wash my face and wake myself up. Right, I need to get contact with them. I started calling the others in order to starting with Kotori. I can't get in contact with any of them. Hey, it's Kotaro, just calling everyone to see what's up. Anyway, please give me a call when you can. I make sure to leave messages. For some reason, I save Shizuru for last. I must be afraid, because that sense of dread actually ended up being reality. I'm afraid that she won't pick up. Maybe not now, or ever again. All of the members of the Occult Research Society were acting strange. Shizuru might be a resident of that sort of extraordinary world too, to an extent. I mean, you learn that she have like power to erase memories. In that case, Kalsrep is the same. In addition to have superpowers of her own, she's been friends with Shizuru for a long time. I could see Kalsrep being involved with Shizuru as well. The issue here is President Chihaya. I can tell, at the very least, that they don't have very amicable ties with Shizuru and Lucia. Actually, I'd say they are clearly hostile towards each other. And most importantly, those monsters. That means that President Chihaya are involved with the monsters too. So yeah, this is the time when he's still called familiar as monsters. He don't know stuff. There are mysterious deaths being talked about in the town. And when you add the monsters stuff on top of that, everything lines up. I almost killed myself. There's only one conclusion. I got fooled hook, line and sinker, huh? I let out a heavy sigh. I guess I was clueless the entire time. Huh? Pani pops out from the closet. Yeah? That reminds me, these guys say... Yes, they ran into some monsters. A giant dog-looking thing and a flying dragon-like thing. Are you guys friends with those things? I'm being serious, I need you to answer me. This is the same this is the same conversation he had with them after the month. So maybe that's why he felt like it's familiar, like, discussion, I think. I think he said something like that. So you will? I'm relieved. Yeah. I figured. Those things didn't seem harmless like Pani or Gil in the slightest. Their very existence excluded a harmful aura to anyone who faced them. Okay. Nope, not at the time.
魔物を作る組織ですわ。
Wait, I'm already lost. Gaia? Familiars? That sound like pure fiction. But no, I've actually seen it with my own eyes. And even more fantastical, ridiculous, outrageous event. And if one exists, then it all connects. Familiars are those monsters. Gaia is the one who has been controlling them. It's actually more unnatural to sort through all of this with a realistic sense of logic. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I have no choice but to believe it. In that case, you're saying those Gaia people are raising a bunch of those monsters.
そうなりますわね。ガイアは世界を滅ぼそうという組織です。
Uh-huh. We do not like that. What? For what purpose?
人に未来はないと思うからで。
Yeah, pretty much.
なんかよ、人間は生きてちゃいけないんだってよ。
I saw too many YouTube videos where it's like I lost my faith in humanity titles and stuff like this. Huh. Gil pops out of the closet.
いろんなものを食らい尽くして生きているのが人間だからよ。
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just the kind of life force we are.
知らねえよ俺は。連中に聞けよ。
ただそれが正しいことだと思っている集団ですのよ。
Sounds like the bad news. I remember how everyone was split up last night. Aka and Chihaya are probably the ones rising those familiar monsters. They're with Gaia. In that case... So... Is there like an organization that opposes them? The side Shizuru is on.
ガーディアンですわ。
Guardian. I say the name aloud. Guardians, Protectors. The organization that opposes those monsters. Kind of sounds like they fight on the side of justice. That means the group has a bunch of people with weird abilities and stuff.
そうですわ。
Yeah.
能力者たち
We like Guardians way more than Gaia. Yeah, like 100%. Like, I'm with like Guardians. Also, Sakuya being ability user. It was not said if he was like in Guardians or not, and his wife too, but he's been ability user. And Guardians have ability users, so... Also, they don't want to destroy the world, I want to leave, so yeah, great. We like Guardians. Ability users. That means I'm one of them. I see. That means I'm on their side then. I'm on the same side as Shizuru, that's a relief.
私たちにとってはそっち側の方がよっぽど危険ですわ。
Okay. Alright, guess that makes sense. They still be the ones they hunt. They did say they're runaways. They may not look anything like the dog or dragon yesterday. They aren't in the same position, but their existences themselves are the same. They're familiars. I mean... Are we sure that Guardians would try to kill them? Like... I guess they're radicals as well. Maybe they will try to... get information out of them and torture them or something. Who knows? Might be possible. You know? Yeah, maybe actually it's for the better for them to not be cut by Guardians too. Yeah, they're kinda extremists as well. I more or less get it. I get what it was I saw. Essentially what I stumbled upon was two organizations. And Shizuru and Class Rep and Akane with Chihaya, pairs of members from opposing sides.
どうしましたの？
Nah, I've got it, thanks. No problem, yeah.
その
Everything's lined up. I can trust what you're saying.
そうですな。これまでお世話になってきた人に疑われるかと思うと、ちょっと。
Wait, what? I was only the person who's been taking care of us?
信じてもらえてよかったですわ。
Okay, she was talking about Kotaro, yeah.
てめえ、俺らのこと疑ってんのか？
Nah. You should have gotten to the last part of the conversation, no matter where you jumped in from.
そうだな。俺たちはセーラ
of course.
信じてもらえて嬉しいです。
I should be glad for you guys helping me out. After all, they revealed themselves to me. Having any more suspicious wouldn't do any good for either me or them.
そうだぜ。俺とお前はマブダチだぜ。だからもっと優しく丁重に扱えよくら。肉食いてえな。お前
Sorry, Punny. Be a dear and open the window. I wonder if we are going to go and search for Punny and Gil now when we remember this. Because we forgot about them. But now we remember, so maybe we are going to find them? Bye, Gil. Do I really want to keep this ridiculous relationship up? Okay. And I decided to head out for the time being. I consider going to school as well, so I put on my uniform. First, I'll head to Kotori house. If I can't find any leads there, I will have to go to school. Also, yeah, this is still when we go to school. We've been out of school for a month. When did that happen? I guess like soon we are going to stop going to school. And they will like fabricate a story of us transferring or something. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how the timeline really looks. Maybe it's been more than a month actually. I'm just missing something. The one place we all share in common is the club room, after all. That might be there too. Alright, I'm off. Sure, how about a ticket to Hell Squid? After cracking the usual jokes, I walk outside. Not answering. There isn't a peep from the Kotori's house. Odd. I would at least Miss Kamba to be home. Yeah, I mean... she's no longer around, in a sense. I check around before trying to climb the fence. Actually, I don't have to do that anymore. Oop! I leap effortlessly. I easily clear the fence and land on the yard. Okay, there I go again. I'm gonna do something superhuman again. I try peeking into the second floor, but the house is empty. Kotori, where have you gone off to? Kotori should be involved in any of this. Yeah, little you know. Huh? A car parks in front of the Kotori's house. Man in the black suit promptly steps out. Oh? Who's that? I think I should hide, but before I can finish processing the thought, he spots me. Guardians came here to find Kotori? Maybe? They figured it out? That she's a summoner? They probably don't know that she's a druid, right? But maybe they figured out that she's a summoner. The man walks up to me. Oh crap. My uniform stands out too much. I'm getting a bad vibe. He knows my name. I plan my escape route. I can jump the fence and break it for it ASAP. In that case, all I need to do now is get as much info out of this guy as possible. I'm severely lacking that area. That's me. Can I help you? He's named Pinkakane. He must be with Gaia. Not necessary. It might be, you know, Guardian just trying to find info about Akana. I glance around, spotting more guys getting out the car and surround the gate. Okay, maybe they are actually with Gaia. One of them circles around the backyard. Actually, Gaia have people with the cloaks. They don't have people in suits. What am I even thinking? One of them circles around the backyard, setting up to capture me, I see. They seem dead on not letting me escape. The club president? What about her? Why is that? Oh yeah, memory, like in the forest, like, yeah, the dragon thing happened and stuff. I can sense it. The man I'm facing is prepared to rush me at any time. I can even sense the movement of his muscles. My outrageous sense of sight allows me to see. That, along with the man's speech and conduct, can only lead me to one conclusion. This conversation is over. Probably no use in letting it go on any longer. Sorry, Paul, but... As soon as I reply, the man lunges at me. Oh, thanks. A quick leap and scale the fence. It's a tall fence. Normally, I will be able to use this as an escape route. Then I probably thought that I was a normal high school student. There's no soul around on the other side of the fence. This time to book it. I flee from the scene, faster than a motorized scooter. Okay. Next time they will send ability users after you. After I take it down to normal human speeds, I find myself in the populated area. I guess I lost them? I stopped myself? Well, now then. Those guys just now are clearly from Gaia. I don't know. I thought they are most likely from Guardian? Because we're not like really on either side right now. And the only people who really like kinda trust us are Shizuru and Lucy, I guess, from Guardian's side. Akana obviously would not trust us at this point, and Chihaya too, and like we should discuss discuss Akana. It sounds like it's not something that like Gaia would say. Like it's something like Guardians would probably say and try to find information because they can't find Akana. But then the press direct command. In that case, I probably wouldn't be harmed even if I was cut. That is, as long as I remain in press custody. Yeah, not sure about them. If I'm going to anyone's side, it's Guardian. I want to go where Shizuru is. Which means I made enemies out of Press and Chihaya. Pretty much, yeah. I don't know, like... I don't know what really can Akana do. You know, like... in power terms. Like, she's influential, but she doesn't, like... outside of, like, you know, getting key power, basically, and commanding more of the life force than usual. In Chihaya, she didn't really show us any power. You know, like, anything great. Like, Chihaya also, I think, or Sakuya, one of them, I think, said that Akane is not talented summoner. So, maybe I'm not as afraid of, like, fighting, like, Akane, because Akane probably is just, like, you know, big brain and tactical things. But, like, trying to fight with Chihaya is going to be goddamn terrifying. Like, this is going to be terrifying. Like, if we face off against Chihaya and Sakuya. Like, when Sakuya is going to be summoned, like, we can just bail out. Like, instantly. I decided to return to my place for the time being. What are those guys from earlier came all the way here? I check my surroundings. Nobody in the immediate view. My room is over here, there. I can confirm I can escape by jumping out the window. If I felt like it, I could probably move from the rooftop to rooftop too. This is so tense. I've never looked at my house like this before. After all, it's meant to be where I felt most comfortable. Now then, I should get changed. I stand out like the sortam with this uniform. I need some clothes that are easier to move around, less conspicuous too. Okay, so I think like he never went back to school after all. After the night in the forest. He's been like on the run all the time. That's when the doorbell rings. Okay. My body freezes. Who is it? I move to the room with the view of the entryway and check. Oh, Shizuru's there. It's Shizuru. Why? In that case, I need to answer it. Okay, are you going to be captured by Shizuru? Because you trust her? Is she in Guardian mode? Shizuru. I shut out as I open the door. Hey, what the hell is going on? I can't get in contact with anyone, and just now a bunch of weird guys in suits tried to... She quickly takes my arm. She locks her arms with mine. Actually, Ow! She twisted the joint. Okay. We got... yeah, we got captured by Shizuru. Okay, I was right. It hurts. No, really, it hurts. I'm sorry. I mean, I give up. Yow, 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 yow. I never planned to from the start, but if you keep this up, I will find a reason to... She releases me. What the hell is that about?
初めから私が来ればよかったんだ。
Yeah, I was right. These guys were from Guardians. Yeah. Yeah, they're just doting. See, that's my friend. You don't have to like be physical with him. I'm on the black suits up here behind Shizuru. Oh, the guy's familiar. Then that means... Yeah, okay. Oh, you don't say. My carefully considered hypothesis was incredibly off the mark.
無駄に大々的に動いてしまった。場所を変えよう。皆さん、ご苦労様です。
That's all Shizuru says. The suits before taking my hand and walking off. Miss Shizuru, I'm afraid I don't quite understand any of this.
説明する。
Right, okay then. I decide to keep quiet and follow her.
ふむ、珍しい組み合わせだが。
Yeah, you say so. I mean, we kinda confessed to Shizuru. Yeah, we're official pair in the Guardians. At least, I mean, we are not official pair yet, and we're not in Guardians yet, both. But I'm going to join Guardians. But that's actually for the next episode. I mean, like this talk. Like how Shizuru is going to explain to us about Guardians, and who knows what will happen next. I have no clue when the memory wipe thing happened. I'm very like curious what is going to happen, but yeah, I have to keep this episode a little bit shorter. I don't have much time to record, and recently I have kind of difficult time to record in general. So I would like to be on schedule and at the same time give you like, you know, just continuations of the stories. So yeah, we'll just finish up here for now and we'll see you in the next episode. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next one. So click the like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord and become a member if you would like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and from Pocket Watch, it's going out.